Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of one of a few series that we're going to be recording here for retro gaming. I'm super excited. I even went so far as to, as you can see next to my icon in the upper corner, finally get an old Nintendo 64 Switch controller ordered from the Nintendo website. It took me so long to finally get one of these, and I'm extremely excited. In fact, I think I hear the penguin chirping from Mario 64 every time we make a selection. I don't know if that's because... Oh my gosh, I think it is because we're in the controller. Show controls in game, rumble, yes. North American. Okay. We are going to do one player. Anyways, which game are we playing today for a few dozen episodes? Well, it is actually going to be Banjo-Tooie. Sometime, oh gosh. Project number 36 on this channel was a playthrough of my all-time favorite game, Banjo-Kazooie. And now we are going to be playing officially the sequel game. This came out on the Nintendo Switch Online a little while ago. And I wasn't ready to play it just then and there because I had other projects going at the time. And I'm really excited to play this game. Banjo-Tooie. Oh gosh. I'm actually looking at the graphic difference between what my recording is doing and what my TV is doing. My TV has horizontal lines sharply pixelated. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix that real quick first before we hop into it because, oh gosh. That will not fly. Anyways, this is the first time I've opened Banjo-Tooie, and this is based on the game, the Nintendo 64 version. So there's no weird Nintendo Xbox logins or anything like that, which is a major flaw that I have with playing Xbox 360, Xbox One version of it. It has to be the original. Looking at our main screen here, we have the trash can is erase a game. We don't have to worry about that. The Nintendo 64 on the table is multiplayer mode. We can play with friends. Maybe we will do that in the future. I don't know yet. Right here on the honeycomb computer is settings. We can see things from screen alignment, widescreen mode. It's currently off, but if we turn it on, it does fill in the rest of the screen. But I do actually like it being in standard mode. So we'll keep it like that. And then speaker mode, I've never heard an audio difference between stereo mono and surround. That's just me. This feature is not yet available. It's a cutscene box. It's kind of like a VHS player for those who are really old. And then copy games, so we can play a game and make a copy of it. Now, I am a little sad we don't have the original Banjo-Kazooie sleeping in the bed, cooking in the kitchen, playing on a Game Boy, but this is okay as well. Each frame as well is going to be a different character. So if I remember correctly, it's Banjo, Kazooie, and Mumbo Jumbo. And there's a reason why Mumbo Jumbo is a picture frame, and we will get into that later. With that, let's get into the game. God, that pixel art of Banjo. You can see the skybox. It's hilarious. 2 years have passed since Gruntilda the Witch was defeated by Banjo and Kazooie. After falling from her tower, she was buried underground, where she remains until this very day. That's kind of retroactively done. I'll get into it after the cutscene. No good. Mistress still can't shift rock. All because of that stupid bear. Oh my god, is the audio cue actually in sync? Mumbo play well, has much of Bear's cash. He's right, Kazooie. There goes your birdseed money.
Don't be so sure, Banjo. Hey, look outside, everyone. Grunty the Witch is coming.
Oh my gosh. The audio sync.
Where, Kazooie? I can't see her. Oh, false alarm bottles. Must have been some shadows. Come on, Boneface, let's play. I feel lucky.
Oh my gosh. The properly synced up music. I will get into that after the cutscene as well. So now I have 2 topics to get into. This is why we're playing this version.
Ah!
And what's happening over here? Well, looks like a couple of boulders are being knocked down.
Stop rocking the table! You're making me sick!
Mumbo, not rock to table. Whole house shakes lots. Perhaps one of us should go take a look outside. Hopefully that audio style gets caught. Meanwhile, we have this big drill machine. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? The fact that the audio is properly synced up makes this version of Banjo-Tooie the far superior one to listen to. Oh, hello. You look like Gruntilda. If Gruntilda lost 1,000 pounds.
Hurry, Blobelda. Our sister is waiting.
Hello. Now it's Gruntilda if she ate even more. Quickly, we must go, or angry Grunty will be.
Then get off me, you must, or move I cannot. It stopped now. I wonder what it was.
Sure was noisy. Let's go take a look, Kazooie.
But boy, it's dark out there, and I'll be scared.
Mumbo much brave. Me go look outside. Back in minute. I think I lost Mumbo for a frame.
What a sucker, huh? Come on, Banjo, give me a hand.
Kazooie! I'm gonna try to use my normal voice for Banjo. Sorry, mistress. I have failed you.
Worry, Grunty mustn't get you out. Your sisters will.
Big rock is, so powers we must combine.
Grunty's sisters you should not mock. Now watch our magic blast this rock.
I love that the spell is exactly what that witch just read. Oh, it didn't blast it, it shrunk it. Gone, rock has. So now you come out. I missed that dialogue. I'm so sorry, guys. Yar, 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 yar.
No, this cannot be. What's happened to little old me? Nice grunty looks. Lost weight you have. I hate bones, a body I need.
Oh God, her eye.
Can you help with this little deed?
Yes, plan to help we have, so back to our castle we must go.
Right then, girls, let's fix me up. Then Banjo's hairy butt I'll whop.
This not good. Me go tell Banjo.
Arg! Seen as Bony Man has, him we must whack. Leave it to me, he's no hassle. I'll kick butt, then off to the castle. Ba-choo! Ba-choo!
Oh my gosh. Oh, I think we are slightly out of sync now. Oh, no. We're fine.
Guess I'll be having that bird seed after all, huh, Banjo?
But you cheated, Kazooie. That's not... Everyone. Gasp. Must run. Pant. Quick. Grunty coming. And then this shot of over-the-shoulder Gruntilda.
Revenge is mine, I cannot miss. Let's see that furry fool dodge this. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, Skullboy. And I bet she had 2 heads.
No joke. Look, Pant. Spell coming.
He's right. Quick, everyone out.
I'm not falling for that trick again. I'm staying right here. Okay, maybe we're slightly off by a few seconds.
Hurry you must. Ready to leave we are. Hold on, sis, I'm nearly there. I've just been to blast that bear.
Troops we will leave. Destroy area they will. Ooh, new enemies. No gruntlings. Rude. They were a cool part of Banjo-Kazooie. Now we get standard pterodactyl and gruntlings. Stop! Wait for me, Mistress Grunty.
No, Klungo, you stay here. I'll be back. Have no fear.
Yeah, Klungo, you have to maintain the castle. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Groan. Mumbo's head hurts.
Look at our house.
Well, at least everyone got out safely.
Hang on. Where's Goggle Boy?
Well, there he is. Seems to be okay. A little burnt on the edges. Nothing a quick bath won't fix. Mole look much unwell. It's worse than that. Grunty's killed poor Bottles. We're starting the game with murder.
He wasn't the favorite character in Banjo-Kazooie anyway.
Kazooie!
Sorry.
Grunty wreck house and kill Bottles. She must pay. Bear and Bird go get after Witch. Mumbo, see you later.
Great! I get to peck some more witch butt. Let's go, Banjo!
I have a feeling it's not going to be so easy this time. You got that right, Banjo, as the world has expanded. On the plus side, hello! We get all of the abilities. Oh no, various insects are taking an interest in my corpse. I've never actually tried. Can I hit Bottles' body? No. Hey, I was the star of Banjo-Kazooie. Who's going to help you now I'm dead? We'll find out. So one of the things that Spiral Mountain... Oh. Cutscene. Then we'll get into some topics. Do 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 do. Stupid Bear and Bird coming. Me wait for them in here. No, go take care of the castle. Okay, so every move from Banjo-Kazooie has returned with some exceptions. For one, the paw attack that Banjo did by pressing B has been replaced with a standard rat-a-tat-tap. Following that, the what am I thinking about? My brain is dead. Rat-a-tat-tap. All the colors are a bit more muted. That is because the game actually ran on stronger material. So instead of just these bright, vibrant colors, everything was pick up honey boosts to boost your energy. Gold feathers are used for invulnerability. I will get into who that is later. So everything is a lot less muted in this game than it is in Banjo-Kazooie, and also a bit more textured. There's a couple of other things about Banjo himself. Rolling. In Banjo-Kazooie, when you hit the roll button, you could only roll in a single direction. In Banjo-Tooie, we get to direct our movements. C-Stick does give us a bit more control of camera angles. Up now gives us a straight angle, and you press up again. Press back to zoom out. Backflip is still a thing. Double A for bird flap. What else? A, B we've gone through. B. Oh, the C moves. So we have the Talon Trot. That was the move. Gold Feathers, which we probably won't be using a lot of. Egg Shot, which we can't do anything with. Egg Duty, which we can't do anything with. And I think that was it. Red feathers are needed for Kazooie to fly. A few other changes to Banjo-Tooie, aside from the fact that we no longer have bottles, is how items are collected. Try using eggs as ammo. Oh, rude. Get back here. There we go. So everything comes in nests, which allow us to collect items a lot more than just one at a time. Running shoes. Okay, no, they don't give us special dialogue. I believe that's it. And just thinking about other things. So eggs no longer come as single eggs. They now come as egg nests. The feathers come as feather nests. And the only one that I'm critical about the nest idea on is musical notes, and we will get into that later. Enemies respawn. That is another difference between Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Oh, the audio. In the Xbox 360's online and Xbox One, and I even think the Xbox Replay game, the music in the intro cinematic that we just watched is so out of sync because the music was composed to fit with the Nintendo 64's engine and frame rate. It was specifically designed with that in mind. And when the 360, Xbox, and Xbox One came out with Banjo-Kazooie, they didn't bother to update the music to follow with the higher definition visual tracks. So when everything is very chaotic and crazy, the music will actually be like Banjo's interior house while they're playing poker cards still, because the music hasn't caught up. And the climactic moment of bottles being hit with the magic spell and dying is not there because the music is not at that part. So listening to the game and we get to that point and there's that moment of da da. That was like, it was like I was a kid again and not listening to a poorly ported audio file of my favorite game series. Okay, I've gone over that. Now let's go face off against Klungo. Do. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Klungo, minion with a mission. Ha 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 ha. If it isn't the Baron Bird who caused so much trouble to Mistress Grunty. I don't recall anything like that happening. You is stupid. At least we can speak properly. Hey, Klungo is mad now. Your game ends here. The green potion. Klungo's gonna make my throat hurt. Is invisibility. Now find clever Klungo. Clever Klungo hide behind magic shield. Now show Bam my special potion. So Klungo actually has 3 potions that he will randomly pick from each playthrough. The green potion causes invisibility. It's probably the easiest one to deal with if you can attack him fast enough. In later battles, that might be better than dealing with it as the first battle, but it helps us with getting the game moving. Nasty Baron Bird hurts poor Klungo. You asked for it. Why don't you run off and we'll forget this ever happened? Yeah, good idea, but you not seen last of Klungo. Klungo coming, mistress. Please beat failure Klungo with broomstick. Okay, whatever you're into, Klungo. So there's other ways to deal with Klungo. that was just one of them. I'm trying to think of how this driving works. So, drilling forward. Then reverse. Then drill. Okay. Now I see how they did it. So, if this is the tracks going into Spiral Mountain, it means that they drilled straight through normally, hit this wall, or almost hit this wall, backed up into this rock pile, and then drove forward. The alternative would be that they're coming back from the tunnel. So they're going backwards, hit the rock wall, went forwards, almost went into that wall, and then drove backwards all the way back. Which also doesn't make sense. Also, the tracks are getting bigger. So we are going to be dealing with the talent trot ability a lot more because the world is a lot bigger. Welcome to the Isle of Hags, Jinjo Village. We have a lot to explore. This is one of my silos. Open up some more to create a network of shortcut tunnels. So we want to collect as many materials as we can to start off our adventure. Let's go into one of these houses. They're all gone. Come and see me in my throne room and I'll tell you what happened. Cutscene. This is my palace, not bad, eh? Just come on in and see the Jinjo King. Well, that's a very nice welcome. So, Jinjos in this game are no longer separated by world with 5 Jinjos, one of each color. They are also randomly distributed, but there's a catch. This is a signpost. Press B when next to one to read it. Because it's actually not an infinite possibility of which orders they can be in. It's more designated to what colors, and if I can find the chart to designate that information, because someone did share it, and oh my gosh, it was really nice. I'm gonna put it on screen now. And this is going to be a helpful tool to speedrunners because it helps you determine if your run can get you going through every world only once without needing to replay, or if you have to backtrack for Jiggies. So let's see what this says. In loving memory of the Grey Jinjo family, passed away unexpectedly when a huge digging machine flattened their house. So, as we can see, Gruntilda and her sisters killed the entire Jinjo family. I think Grey Jinjo family would have had 10 family members based on the number of how that would work. Going into the other houses don't really do anything because of just how it all works. And we could go right on ahead to Bottles' house. I don't think we can make this skip, but I wanted to try. Yeah, I don't think you can do this skip. Nope. Okay. I did want to try. Or maybe you can do the skip and I'm just doing it horribly. Okay. Well, with 30 minutes now under our belt, I guess we will go visit the Jinjo King in the next episode. So, Thank you guys. Actually, view totals. Okay. So there is one last thing to mention that is a difference between this one and the Xbox One version. Xbox does have a menu tool for settings here in the game. And within those settings would allow you to look at the name of Jiggies to receive hints on where you can find Jiggies throughout the game. Now, I don't remember anything about it because it's been such a long time since I played the Xbox versions of Banjo-Tooie. But if I do have that correct, I will show a sample of that screen now. And yeah, otherwise we just have return game view totals and save and quit. Obviously we'll get more menu options as we keep playing, but for now that is it. Thank you guys so much for joining me in playing through one of my favorite video games in history. If you liked today's episode, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash the like button and subscribe if you have not for more Banjo-Tooie content. We will see you all next time entering King Jingling's palace. We'll see you all then. Derez Plays is out.